Welcome to Royal Express News. I'm Miley, and I'm here to bring you latest updates on today. Saudi Arabia has rejected any threats of economic sanctions or political pressure after U.S. President Donald Trump warned of punishments if proof emerges journalist Jamal Khashoggi has been killed. The statement carried by the state-run Saudi press agency on Sunday also warned the kingdom will respond to any steps taken against it. The worst did not directly acknowledge the Mr. Khashoggi's disappearance, which happened October 2nd when he visited the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. It came after the Saudi stock market plunged by nearly 7% at one point on Sunday. I'm here with John Ratcliffe. We were on the Homeland Security Committee. They are issuing a warning. The kingdom confirmed rejection of any threats and attempts to undermine it are repeating false accusations.
Very clearly, this is a gruesome allegation that the Saudi government was involved in the slaying or alleged slaying of Mr. Khashoggi. But again, it's still just an allegation at that point. I still subscribe to the theory of innocent until proven guilty. And unless and until we see this incontrovertible evidence that the Turkish government says that they have, I think we should certainly proceed cautiously in this area. Listen, I understand if it is true, we need to take some punitive action against Saudi Arabia, but cutting off ties or ending arms deals with an ally in the Middle East only creates a vacuum for our adversaries there. Saudi Arabia may be a tenuous ally, but they are still an ally in the most volatile region in the world, and they've been an important counterweight to the actions of our true adversaries like Iran and Syria and even Russia in that region. So we need to move carefully here. I trust that President Trump and Secretary of State Pompeo and Ambassador Bolton and others will get the information they need to fairly evaluate this and determine what sort of diplomatic actions need to be taken against Saudi Arabia, but we need to be very careful.
Mr. Trump said on Saturday there will be several punishments if proof emerges that Mr. Khashoggi was killed in the Saudi consulate. The Washington Post columnist, who has been missing for 11 days, had previously written quickly about Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. In further accusations, pro-government Turkish newspaper The Saber claimed officials had obtained an audio file from the journalist Abu Waj, which had recorded his alleged killing. The newspaper claimed authorities recovered the audio from Mr. Khashoggi's iPhone and his iCloud account, though did not provide evidence on how the Abu Waj may have seen that information. Turkey is yet to publish any evidence of Mr. Khashoggi's suspected murder, though surveillance footage around the consulate shows a convoy of vehicles with diplomatic plates leaving the Saudi consulate for the consul's home in Istanbul a little under 2 hours after the journalist's arrival. Saudi Arabia has reiterated that it had nothing to do with Mr. Khashoggi's disappearance. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the duration of today's program. Thank you for watching.